Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're going to do a read for you and go over your money, your career, your love life, and do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case there's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case there's confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like, comment, whatever makes you happy. So let's get this show on the road. And I'm going to try to do this quick. Keep it brief, right? All right, so we're going to use the Wizard's Tarot for your money portion. So this deck for the money portion. And for anybody who would like to, you can poke around inside my channel and find there's a playlist called Random that has deck reviews in it. This is one of the decks that I review. 8 of Wands. Okay, so there may be word coming in quickly, or money or word about money coming in quickly. So maybe, for example, maybe someone owes you, maybe you've been waiting on something, so it's going to be coming in quickly. All right, so let's see. There's a big shakeup in your money. What's going on? Oh, there's something that's made you feel burdened. Work? Is it work in general? Being burdened by work? Trying to be patient? Is your patience wearing thin? Because you're trying to grow something. I don't know if you're trying to grow a business. You could just be trying to grow accounts, bank accounts and whatnot. Wow, look at this. Ooh, I like this. Capricorn, look at this. The 10 of Pentacles. Now, in a money read, come on. That's the best thing you could possibly get in a money read. Because Pentacles are money. A 10 of Pentacles is the most you can get. And that's on the bottom of the deck. So a lot of Capricorns, you're going to be doing really, really well in the near future. Now, here's the thing, though. There's some kind of shakeup. It all starts with a big shakeup, though. Some kind of shakeup in your money situation. And it's made you feel kind of burdened in some way. And it has to do with work, work, obviously that's usually where money comes from anyway, but 8 of Pentacles is all about, working and creating something. You're trying to be patient, so it could be a business or a side hustle, some hobby or something, because here it shows it growing. So, and you being able to live the good life, being able to relax and have fun. And that 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, wow, that is good stuff. All right, so let's move on to your job and career and public image and all that. For anybody who's, not employed for whatever reason, if you don't have a job or career, or you're retired or whatever, then it would be your public image. So Light Seer's deck for your career. So this one. Well, I like this too. Okay, so far, Capricorn, your reading is, at least it's starting on a great note. Hopefully the love life is too, right? But look at this, the Sun card. That's like the happiest card in the deck. So when we shuffled and put this away, that was what ended up on the bottom of the deck. And so that was to pull this deck for your career. That looks pretty good. All right, so let's see what's going on now. One more. All right. Okay, so you're holding... Ooh, okay, so is there some kind of drama at work or in your career or your, I don't know, maybe in your neighborhood or family or something that somehow is drawing you in, possibly? This card wanted to come out with this one, so I'm gonna take it. So a lot of you, not all of you, of course, but a lot of you are bosses or in a position in which you have leadership over others. You could be a business owner, or you could be a manager, or CEO. I don't know, but a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you are in a position of power. So you're trying to hold yourself back and be strong and not get drawn into some kind of drama. I don't know what it is, but there's some kind of drama. You're trying to hold yourself back from, not getting involved in it. And this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are, for example, a Sagittarius with Venus and Capricorn, this could be your reading. All right, so I don't quite... Why is this showing up in your career reading? And this wanted to come out with it. So, okay, so you have the Page of Cups. And I really hope, I'm just going to say this. I don't think I need to tell Capricorns no. They should know. But I will say this. I know from some research I did back about 20 years ago. I'm 53. About 20 years ago, around 2001, I did some research. And I found that many Capricorn men they would be married. They would go the traditional route and quickly get married and have a family and have the career. And they would always seek out someone to be their mistress. So they wanted the happy wife at home, but then they wanted their mistress. And if there's, and a majority of my viewers are women, but if there's a Capricorn out there that is trying to have this on the job, I'm going to say don't do it, because you're going to be asking yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth it? What am I getting out of this? And then you're going to end up finding yourself single. However, I want to say, at least single from that. So maybe that's what the holding back is all about. Because it kind of makes you a little bit head over heels. I'm just saying. So there's a Capricorn out here this is going to resonate with. There's going to be a job situation in which you're going to be tempted to mess with someone. And hopefully you're not already doing it. Try not to get involved, because you're going to be asking yourself, is it worth it? What am I getting out of this? And then you end up choosing to be single. Or being single, hopefully not like, marriage crumbling or anything like that. Or, your lover outside of work finding out and then dumping you. So hopefully it's not like that. But notice how this person's smiling and they look happy. So I don't think that's the case. I think you're going to choose to just like not get involved with this. So maybe that's what the Strength card is all about. And look, on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. That's the, and it doesn't matter, gender is not, it's not the gender thing you're paying attention to. You're paying attention to the fact that it's swords. You're using your head. You're making sure there's clear boundaries, and you're, being very firm with somebody. So that's good. Wow, I didn't know that Capricorn was going to have a, a love thing going on in the job situation. All right, so let's look at your love life. So what deck are we using for that? I know I get a little tongue-tied, because for anybody who's watched me for any length of time, when you see me try to discuss something or try to relay something that I don't feel comfortable, I start tripping over my words, and I'm like, how do I say this in a way that I'm sensitive to the person? I'm not trying to be offensive, but I am trying to be clear. You have to be honest, but you don't want to offend, I don't want to offend viewers. I mean, I guess if somebody gets offended, then they get offended, but I'm not setting out to do that. All right, so we're going to use, oh damn it, let's use Cosmo Tarot. All right, so we're going to use Cosmo Tarot for your love life. It is a fluff deck, but I guess the images, a lot of Capricorns will probably like the images. In fact, I know exactly, you know what, I know why the universe chose this deck for your, for your love reading. So here's the Eight of Wands on the bottom again. Eight of Wands was on the Wizard Tarot when we first opened up, and that's a Sagittarius card, but Eight of Wands on the bottom of this one. So if you're waiting for word to come in, or waiting to see somebody love-wise that you haven't seen or heard from, well, word's going to be coming in. They're going to come rushing in. It's going to happen quickly. So let's see. Yeah. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, Ace of Swords, you'll hear from them. Look how they use a gold pen. I like that. So a lot of Capricorns are going to appreciate this. They have a gold pen for the swords suit. Everything is gold and diamonds and everything. Wow, look at this. So there it is again, Queen of Swords. Now that is Aquarius. No, that is Libra energy. Libra energy. So firm boundaries with somebody. Having to have firm boundaries and tell somebody, you know, how things really are. Is there an apology coming in from somebody? Maybe somebody owes you an apology, because you get the Page of Pentacles. And look what they use for pentacles. Every Capricorn on the planet should be able to appreciate, well, most Capricorns should be able to appreciate this. Because I know you all have a thing for watches and clocks and timepieces and being able to, like, you know, chronicle things. So, I mean, you might be getting an apology for someone. Either that or there is a possibility you may feel that someone doesn't really have much to offer. So there could be that. Oh, man. So whatever, if there's a significant love situation going on in your life, it is definitely significant. It is like how do I put it? It's like I almost want to say royal couple, but it's, you know, you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Whenever you have the King and Queen of a suit in the same spread, that's significant. That's like it's an it couple. It's a meant to be couple. So to me, that's a significant relationship. So once again, though, being very clear and firm and honest about, you know, something. So is somebody going to apologize and give you a gift? Because here is the Ace of Pentacles. Either that or it's a matter of, you know, working. But again, if this is all about working and making money, because think about it, here, this is supposed to be a relationship reading. And this is a card of either offering a gift or making money. Ace of Pentacles. Starting money, like starting up money. So, but why is that in your relationship reading? Unless, don't do that. Don't mix business with pleasure. I'm just saying. Look at this. Look at these cards though. Like, you have diamonds on them, gold and diamonds. Who doesn't like that? All right. So, on the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups, reuniting. Okay, so yeah, if you've been apart from somebody, you're going to be reuniting with them. That's the Three of Cups energy. You know, reuniting and getting back together and having a good time. Maybe going out to dinner, movie, whatever. All right, so let's do a general portion real quick. I don't want to spend all night on this. Basically the Queen of Swords repeated twice so far. And I think that's the only thing that has, it looks like. All right. So for your general portion, we are going to use the Steampunk deck. So this one. So let's just get an overall view of what's going on. And what is the major focus right now? There it is again. Okay, so in the career spread, it insisted on coming out. It wanted to come out with the Seven of Pentacles. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if a lot of you are either choosing to be single, but I mean, what would be with the reuniting, right? So are you reuniting to get single? Unless you've had two situations going on at once, and you have your main situation, you're reuniting with this one, and then the work thing that you were tempted by, and then you're like, no, let's not do this. It ain't worth it. It's just not worth it. So hopefully you do not have a hot and steamy love thing at work, or get tempted to get drawn into that. So let's see. Okay, are you stressing out about something? Losing sleep over something. Look how it looks like clock faces. So something about time. Something about, I almost feel like, it's not even a matter of the past. It's time in general. Things playing out organically. Page of Cups. You get that twice. So that's all of the three all the three water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's also, it can signify a person who is very emotionally immature. So I don't know if you have dealt with somebody who's emotionally immature. Did you deal with emotional immaturity with somebody on the job? Maybe that's what that was all about. So Knight of Wands, that's player energy. Oh my God. Okay, so some of you all have been dealing with losing sleep and stressing out over some emotionally immature player from the past. It's like an ex or someone from the past that, if this is who you're reuniting with, I would say don't. Because look, Knight of Wands is like somebody who's not really into commitment. They just want to have a good time. So I'm going to say don't do that. Don't mess with that. If that's the case. Yeah, and here's Ace of Pentacles again. Again, twice. So you've gotten the Page of Cups twice, the Queen of Swords twice, and the Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles, just like the pages or aces are all three signs in a suit. So, all three in an element. So basically, Pentacles are all the earth signs. So it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so you might just be focusing making money right now. Don't stress out. If you're stressing out over some kind of player person from the past who's emotionally mature, let that go. Focus on money. Just making money right now. That's what's going to be the best thing for you right now. Focus on your stability. All right, so let's see. 6 cards down is Destiny, and then the All Signs. So I keep saying Aquarius. Maybe you all are dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aquarius, but Libra energy is the Queen of Swords. All right, so argument is in reverse. So you're gonna avoid that. You're gonna hold back and avoid that. Somebody wants to see you. They're anxious. They know they screwed up as sideways, which means someone knows they screwed up, but they're not going to apologize, so they probably have a big ego. So they lied about it. Whatever it is that you thought the person lied about, yeah, they did. That's confirmation. Relax. Now's not the time to relax. Lots of people desiring you. And Wedding Bells is in reverse. All right, if you are dealing with an Aries, let's see what's on the bottom. What is on the bottom? Yeah, this is the past coming back to haunt you. Actually, that's not even the past. That's I'm looking at it like it's 6 of Cups. It's trying to balance things out. So someone might be trying to gift you. Remember I said that there was somebody that might be giving, like, apologizing and giving you something. Look, this shows like someone wanting to give you, like, it's like charity. Like, not that I'm saying charity, but you know what I'm saying. They're feeling charitable. So someone might be feeling charitable and they want to give to you. All right, so Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, why does it feel like there's 2 cards here? All right, Aries, well, they want things to be successful with you. They want to move forward, but they also want to be in control. And Taurus is going to come rushing in because they have a lot of passion for you. Gemini is just horny. And they're bossy too. Horny and bossy. The Cancer thinks they're happily ever after, and for some reason they're ignoring you. I don't know if are they emotionally manipulate? They have trust issues. So they're kind of ignoring you, and I don't know if they're ignoring your texts, your phone calls, or what, or just in general, your presence in general. But they see you as their happily ever after, but they're ignoring you. They're ignoring the love. I think they're having a pity party, but I think they have trust issues too. They're afraid of getting hurt. The Leo is at a crossroads. They're feeling burdened. The Virgo is, they're kind of impulsive, but they do want to reunite with you. Libra is materialistic and a disaster. The Scorpio takes forever to invest in things, but they do want to share love with you. But they're very slow to invest. Their time, their energy, their money, everything. They're slow to go all in. The Sagittarius is heartbroken and focusing on what went wrong. Fellow Capricorn is going to come rushing in with some sharp words. And at the same, look at that. So if you're dealing with a fellow Capricorn, this Capricorn is very in and out, aren't they? Look at this. This is the Capricorn. They're in and then they're back out. They rush in, they rush back out. You hear from them and then you don't hear anything. Then you hear from them, they're all spicy and they don't hear anything. So they're very in, out, up and down. They might even have, I don't know if they're bipolar. I don't know what the heck their deal is. But Aquarius, they see you as their wish fulfillment. And at the moment, for whatever reason, though, they're focusing on their coin. They're focusing on their stability, making money. They might have a little bit of a drinking problem, possibly. I don't know. The Pisces is kind of a player and likes to keep you in the dark. So here, as I said before, focus on making money. Just focus on making money right now. All right, Capricorn, thank you, love you, and I will see you in the next one.